My name is Paul Cruz. I was a sergeant first class in the U.S. Army. I served on active duty from 2004 until 2012. I served in the U.S. Army Reserves from 2012 until 2021. I was an intelligence analyst, tactical information operations planner, and instructor. I'm asking anyone who served, who raised their hands, to remember the oaths they took. I deployed to Iraq in 2008 and 2009 with 3rd Brigade, 25th Infantry Division. I'm asking everyone out there who raised their hand to just think about what's going on. And you took an oath to the Constitution. Remember that you took an oath to the Constitution and not loyalty to one person. And that there are such things as unlawful orders. The Nuremberg trials, the defense, I was only following orders, wasn't good enough. Not good enough then, it's not good enough now. I'm just asking you to take it into consideration. And for everyone that's going to be out protesting, and No Kings protests or the veterans protests and ICE protests, doesn't matter. If you're out this weekend and you're in a major city and things are going on, be peaceful. Exercise your First Amendment rights. Those are protected. The right to assemble peaceably, without burning cars to the ground. And I know that the situation was exaggerated by the media and other factors. But we need to take into consideration that don't give them a reason. Tight, chill, bro. I'm trying to record. Just don't give them a reason, is what I'm saying. Don't give them a reason at all to, they're looking for one. Just don't give them what they want. Like, if everybody just, the soldiers that are going to be there and the Marines and even the cops, they're tired. They're going to be really irritable. They're not going to want, so just don't engage. Try to help and be calm and soothe everything out. And I know that this is difficult, but we need to remember who the real enemy is. They've got everybody fighting over who's, immigrants, and blaming these people for taking their jobs and blaming everything on, visas and programs and, all our money is going overseas. No, your money's been going into the pockets of politicians. Your money's been going into the pockets of all of these billionaires. They've been making excuses. It's everyone else. Everyone else's fault. It's just them. It's just them. That's the real enemy. The rest of us need to realize, and I know that's difficult because I know a lot of people look at the civil rights movement and say, hey, where were the Latinos, where were the other groups at that time? And I understand that, absolutely. I think I get it. So I can't say nothing about it. We just got to keep fighting. But I feel that we have to come together in this, and I feel that we will. I have faith that we will. And I'm doing my best to make sure that that's true. So again, just remember you have your oaths, and just remember, why did you put that uniform on? I'll share some information later, but a friend of mine posted a meme that I thought was celebrating soldiers, fighting against American civilians, and I could not keep my mouth shut on that. So I honestly, is this who we are? Is this who we are now? As a people, as a country, what are we doing, man? I'm genuinely asking, what are we doing? As a people, what happened to decency? This is inhumane. People getting put in cages. I don't even want, it's difficult to talk about, I'm being honest. It affects me in personal ways as well, but that's not even the point. It shouldn't even matter. I think that we're in a moment of time, and each person needs to take a long look at themselves. They can take a look in the mirror, take a look in your soul, whatever it is, and ask yourself, are you on the right side of history? Ask yourself if you're just planting your feet because you're embarrassed by what you believe. You don't need to double down. Now is the time for us to get together, because it's intense, people. It's intense. So I just want you to say that, you know, I'm loyal to my oath, and I hope I know that there's a lot of people out there that are loyal to this. You're going to find one person here and there. We need to point out those lone wolves. We need to point out those bad actors. We need to point out the individuals that do that, because it's not everyone. Most people still, you know, there's still hope left. I'll say that. I still believe that. Absolutely. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna walk you now.